Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 20 Week 13 Game Day. We are back, a awesome ACC Championship matchup. Not really a championship matchup, but a very good team. Two teams should be in the playoff. We got Florida State, your defending national champs, taking on Georgia Tech, top 10 team. Tevin Crumpler, Yam legend at quarterback. As always, we're going to watch both teams, check out the rosters, watch the game in its entirety. Highlights will be available tomorrow. But this is a big-time one, and as always, it's the SFA. It's an online dynasty ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim an open team, set your playbooks, recruit in the Discord, and build your way to a national championship. We are 2 weeks from conference championship games, and the first ever 24-team playoff, completely reimagined bowl season. I think is going to be so much fun. Cannot wait to sink my teeth into that over the course of May. But here we go. Massive game, massive implications. Of course, the division, and of course, the first round bye. All of that, all on the line here in these type of games. We've never had a back-to-back champ, so can Florida State be the first to do it? We'll have to see, take a look. But let's get on into the game, and let's get on into these rosters as we're going to take a look at Florida State first here. Ben Brothers still the quarterback. Running back is Clark Vivek. They also have Jay Fullman, both SFA players. At wide receiver, Himothy Buffett, Cody Webb, and Tyrone Latimer. Stu Strupa, SFA player at tight end. Bruno Sardine on one end. And they have Billy Stevenson on the other, both SFA players. On defense, John Massey, Duncan McCush is red-shirted, Wesley Clayton and Blanchard. They got Ronell Neidhart, SFA player, but he has been axed. They got Angela Washburn, John Tuna, Jeff Grant. And on the other ends, it's Willis Fuller, DeAndre Goins, SFA player, and Tom Childress. Out back, Imani Shelton Jr., the SFA player, LeJonte Liggins, and Stetson McPeters as their safeties. And they are taking on Georgia Tech. Coach Mike, quarterbacked by Tevin Crumpler, the Yams legend. And they've got Robert Johnson. I believe he's still hurt, but Mosh Blankenship and Bo Coleman. They've got Bryden Stebbins at fullback. Bonner, McCray, and James are the receivers. Jeffy Cornwell, and then offensive line looks like this. Two tackles there, SFA players as well. And then on defense, Kenji Agnew, SFA player, Napoleon Steele, Von Ware, and Elvis Brownie. And at linebacker, Ronnie Willis, Willie Lover, and Justin Hicks. Out wide, Zane Lowe, SFA player, Jermaine Merritt, and SFA player, Raheem Shatwell. Out back, Vince Gibbons and Lincoln Rain, along with Wilbert Zollner. So those are the players. Those are the teams. Jackie Moon and Mike, let me know what jerseys you guys want. This is a 3-point favorite for Florida State. Make sure to get your Bobanos in. Let me get this set up here. So get your Bobanos in. I got to get my thumbnail for the highlight video. All right, Jack Moon, let me know if you want any special jerseys. You'll probably just say default like a weirdo. Yep, there we go. All right, well, that means we get to have some fun with, we'll just go with the, Black Watch here for these boys. I'm just looking for a traditional away jersey. Come on, man. All right, there we go. All right, number 1 versus number 8. The top 5 has been a revolving door as of late. But of course, the defending champs have been here before. 2 top 10 defenses, 2 top 25 offenses. Who is gonna take the lead in the division? Winner is gonna face North Carolina in the ACC Championship. Winner of this game likely takes the division. So here we go. We're in Atlanta at Bobby Dodd. Black watch is on. Time to go to work. Georgia Tech, man, feels like it's their turn out of the ACC. North Carolina and Florida State's gone to the Natty last few years. They feel like they have the team to do it. They'll start with the ball. Just the way Coach Mike likes it. So here comes Tevin Crumpler, the Yams legend. Bryden Stebbins in the backfield, Mosh Blanket Ship. They'll start out with quick option, ball on the ground, first play. It's gonna be a scoop and score to start the day. Not like this. DeAndre Goings, the SFA player. What a way to start the game. The transfer from Ohio State. And he is gone. Our second scoop and score we've seen today. Insane work. So Georgia Tech now on the ropes. Not the way you like to start a game, especially versus the number 1 team in the country. This might be a long day for the Yellow Jackets. Tevin Crumpler, can he respond? They're just going to keep running their same offense here. Crumpler, he'll throw it. He's sacked again. Oh, man. And that's Stetson McPeters, the SFA freshman. So we all thought this team would take maybe a step back after losing guys like Cale Sonnen and Amir Broom and such last year, but no, man, they just reloaded. Stetson McPeters and DeAndre Goins out of the secondary. Second and a million now. Probably the worst possible 2 plays you could have imagined to start the day, but there goes Bryden Stebbins, the fullback. He gets 14. So a third down here. Motion. Fullback dive again, and he gets the first. All right, so from 2nd and 17 to a first down. Nicely done for Georgia Tech. Maybe they can settle in a little bit. Florida State's going crazy. Oh, another sack? No, he dumps this one off. I believe that's Bo Coleman. No, Robert Johnson is back. Okay, so their top running back is back in today. Completes his first pass. So it's 2nd and 6 now. That's Blanket Ship. Dumps it off, and man, dude, they are coming after Crumpler here early. No time to throw. Just instantly at the quarterback. Of course, you got to earn those throws. Third down again for Georgia Tech. Snap for Crumpler over the middle and intercepted. Threw it to a crowd. The second turnover already in this first 3 minutes. Oh, no. So a dire start for Tevin Crumpler. And this will be the first time we see Florida State on the day. They'll start in positive territory. Handoff here to Clark Vivek. And he gets a first to start the game. Folks, is Florida State unbeatable? Are we going to have back-to-back champs? For the first time? There goes Ben Brothers, not really known for his speed, and he takes a lick.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Second and 2 now here for the Seminoles, already in field goal range. Pistol form. They'll go quick option, try to get Vivek on the edge. That's where he's at his best. He turns the corner. V-lines to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. It's been all Seminoles here early. Clark Vivek, not really a between the tackles kind of a guy. More of a receiving, a scat back who thrives on the edge, and he does it there. So 14-0 in the blink of an eye. Not even 3 minutes into this game. This reminds me of the Tennessee-Iowa State playoff game from when Kiko Strong had 4 turnovers in the first quarter. They were down, I think, 21 or 24 in the first quarter, and they almost came back and won. That's what this game's reminding me of already early. Can Georgia Tech settle down at all? You're at home, in front of the home crowd. You're used to these type of games. Haven't really been on the right side of them in recent memory. But 8-2, playoffs still fully on the table here. But they need a decent showing against the #1 team. Quick throw on the bubble, breaks a tackle, and somehow gets 6 out of it. Very tough 6 yards for Bonner. They'll call it a run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 now. They're just daring Crumpler to yam it deep. He is a good yammer, but he goes backwards on that one. LeJonte Liggins, the SFA player. Liggins chops on that one. So 3rd and 6 now. Motion. Crumpler. Has time this time. They only rush 2. Yams it deep. Hits him over the middle. Big play for Joel James. And that is when Crumpler is at his best. When you give him time to throw and allow him to yam it deep over the middle of the field or the edges. He throws an absolute beauty of a deep ball. 1st and 10. Motion, option, floats it. This is Mosh Blankenship, his first touch of the day, and he loses yards. John Massey.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Blankenship, the #1 IGR from season 19 class. 2nd and 12. There goes Mosh. Nice misdirection. They've had success on that play over the years.
Gain of 2 on the play.
But halfway through this first quarter, not looking good for Tech. Another 3rd down coming up. The snap for Crumpler, and he goes down. It's a sack. Josh Smith bounces right on through. Looks like they collided knees on that one. Took out Crumpler. And a punt for Georgia Tech. This is the worst case scenario for a triple option team, getting down early where you're forced to throw the ball. Oh, big time hit on Jay Fullman. All right, so first time around, Florida State had a quick strike on offense. Now they start back inside their own 30. Can they mount a drive? This is a really good Georgia Tech defense. But also a very good Florida State offense. Intercepted! It's going the other way. They were trying to find Timothy Buffett. Huge pick. It's Jermaine Merritt. And we all know if there is a weakness to the Florida State game, it is Ben Brothers. They were carried by Jaquez Shady to a natty. So now Georgia Tech has their chance inside the 30. Bryden Stebbins, he gets 5.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Quick option. Crumpler breaks one. Down he goes. Big hit by Jonte Tuna.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
We thought he might have lost his job when Angelo Washburn came to town from UNLV, but no, he just starts alongside him. You can't take the big Tuna man off the field. 3rd and 7. Over the middle and oh, incomplete. Ton of coverage on that one. And they're going for it. Mike passing up a field goal opportunity. Feels like it's dire. So 4th and 7, what is the call? They'll pass it. Crumpler has time, yams it deep, and oh, terrible throw. Turnover on downs. Not sure what he was cooking on that one. Had that ball went off the knee a little bit better to the right side, that could have been caught by Stebbins, but yeesh. Georgia Tech, we saw them on Watch Party a couple weeks ago lose to Maryland. Just not a very competent game day team. Yams this one, right side, and caught by Kenneth Smith.
Gain of 19 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
What a catch there on the edge. A little late, but worked out. And this first quarter has been all Florida State.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Snap for Florida State, dumps that one off. We've already had 3 turnovers in this first quarter.
Number 34.
See if this game settles down a little bit.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 across the 50.
Mike, Mark 57. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Handoff left side. It's Vivek on the edge again, and he goes down.
Number 6, the ball carrier. Gain of 5 on the play.
Gain of 5 as they are now inside the 45. In threat of making this a 3-score game.
Dog 4.
Not sure if it was wise for Georgia Tech to chase the touchdown this early. Feel like 14-3 would have been okay, especially if you hold them to a field goal here. Got to start somewhere.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
2nd and 4 now. There it goes. Brothers, right side, and oh, a big-time hit.
Gain of 14 on the play.
He's taken a few licks today as they approach the end zone.
4 down, 4 down. 57's
Up 14 already. Triple option. Foreman goes nowhere. Big stop by the middleman.
The tackle.
Elvis Brownie, the SFA reject.
2nd and 10.
Now you really got to call out Napoleon Steele and Kenji Agnew. These veteran SFA edge rushers, they got to start getting to the quarterback here and setting the edge on Vivek.
20. Easy, easy. Go.
Snap. Brothers, Yams, right side, tipped and almost intercepted. They are doing pretty well in the pass defense. It's 3rd and 10.
4 down, 4 down.
The run defense hasn't been great.
Here we go.
Snap. Brothers, free blitzer, and it's a sack. Willie Lover.
Loss of 8 yards on the play.
So now that 4th down conversion proving to be massive, as Florida State probably going to go up 17 here. It could have been 17-3. And no, they're going for it. Maybe there's some crazy wind today I don't know about. Because 4th and a million. Ben Brothers yams it deep and they convert. Oh, sickening. Game over. Thanks for coming out, Georgia Tech.
That makes it 1st and 10.
That is a sickening conversion. You just can't let that happen.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight. 4 down. Check number 6.
1st and 10 now. Vivek, clean hole, touchdown, Florida State. They're up 21. And look at the speed through the hole. No one can catch him. One of the fastest running backs in the country. And we have a 1st quarter splatter alert here at Bobby Dodd.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff. Johnson back deep to return.
Very short kick here. Get the return, and it gets past the 30.
Returns 23 yards.
Man, it's been all Florida State here today. Even with the thrown pick, they still managed not to give up any points.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Roger, Roger. Check 3, check 3.
Crumpler yams left, hits the body of one of his linemen. He just had no time to pass today, just in turmoil. He had one play where he wasn't blitzed, and he had an 18-yard gain. Crumpler, 2nd and 10. Yams this one deep, hits his man over the middle. There's a big play. Nice yam there for Crumpler. Just got to slowly chip away at this lead. It's still early. That's the good news. May also be the bad news. So last play of the 1st quarter. Crumpler yams this one left side. Hits his man again. It's Bonner. But at the end of one, it has been all Florida State.
Hey, we got tight right, tight right.
1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Floats that one to blanket ship, and he gets nothing.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 50, Mike 50.
2nd and 10. Handoff, left side. This is Johnson. He gets big hit as well. Man, the big hits left and right.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 now for Georgia Tech. Critical 3rd down. Gotta keep it moving here. What is the call? It's Crumpler. He has the time. He yams over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Bryden Stebbins. All right, approaching the 20-yard line here. Can they turn the tides? Play action. Yams it over the middle. Hits his man. It's Bonner for 13. Not easy for a triple option team in these situations, but if anyone can do it, it's Georgia Tech. Inside the 10 now. Quick option. Keeper for Crumpler. Gets around the edge. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What a play from Crumpler. Beautiful fake pitch. Faked out the safety and allowed him to get into the end zone untouched. 21-7. So Georgia Tech, despite the rough start, back within 14. They need their defense to start stepping up, though. Yeah, it looks like wind is a problem here today. Both kickers kicking it way short of the end zone. First play scoop and score, and then a first pass pick for Georgia Tech. I'm down 14-0 in like the first 2 minutes. And off right side, it's Vivek. They got to be able to set that edge, and they do. If you can force Vivek inside and get Ben Brothers into 3rd and longs, that's how you win this game. Pistol form. Handoff up the gut for Vivek, and they bring him down. It's 3rd and 6. Critical 3rd down for Georgia Tech here. Ben Brothers moves, yams left side, and tipped away. They get off the field. All right, this home crowd's starting to feel it. Georgia Tech chipping away. We'll get the ball back here. A lot of room to return. Takes a big hit right to the face. So 21-7. Just had a long touchdown drive from Tevin Crumpler. Can they repeat it? Motion, broken tackle, can't flip it out. Tried to get it out there, but he just couldn't. Jonte Tuna wouldn't let him.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Quick option again. This time floats it out, gets a stiffy, and once again, they just completely corral him. Imani Shelton Jr., transfer from Fresno State. All right, 3rd and a million. Crumpler, clean pocket, yams it left side. Underthrown slightly and tipped away by Willis Fuller. I like the throw there from Crumpler. He just couldn't get all of it on it. So now the punt, angling to the right-hand side. Fielded at the 24. Finds room on the left side. That's Fullman for 12. So Georgia Tech has been controlling the 2nd quarter, but they're still down 14. You need to force another big play. And Himothy Buffett, though, has been non-existent. They've done a great job against him. Nice stop on Vivek there. He still somehow gets 7, averaging 8.9 a carry. 2nd and 3. Handoff. Stiffies. Finds a hole. Big time run from Vivek. Not known for his ability to break tackles and throw stiffies, but here he is. So across the 50 yet again for the defending champs. Pistol form. Keeper for Ben Brothers, and he loses a yard. Ronnie Willis on the stop.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 now. Pistol set. Hand off the counter. And he loses more yards. All right, a 3rd and long now. Another great opportunity to get off the field. Third down. Pistol form, Ben Brothers. They'll just hand it off. They might have just gotten them. It'll be 4th down, but now they may go for it.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
And they will. Florida State keeps the offense on the field. Handoff, Vivek, he gets it with ease, and a lot more.
Call it a gain of 19 yards.
Second time Florida State has converted a 4th down here. Just brutal way to go for Georgia Tech. Nothing going right for them. Quick option. Nice play by Kenji Agnew.
That is a loss of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13 now.
3 down.
Hand off, and he's going backwards. Ronnie Willis from behind.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
3rd and 17. Might as well be a million. The snap for Brothers. Corner blitz. Yams it over the middle. Another conversion on 3rd and a million. Oh, they'll call him short. And they'll bring the field goal unit out this time to go up 3 scores. So Georgia Tech, I guess, will take it.
The Florida State Seminoles is lined up for the
32-10.
Johnson set to return.
Or I don't know even what I just said. That was the timestamp I was looking at. It's 24-7. Definitely not 32-10. Could be possible here. Need 2 more field goals. Or no. Disregard me. Oh, he gets a hole there. Stiffy's a man, gets 9.
With the tackle. That's a gain of 9 on the play.
Down 17. They desperately need a score here before halftime. 2nd and inches. Dumped. Oh my. Tevin Crumpler, what are you doing, brother? Ruining the Yams legacy, man. Ugh. I guess the urge to be Kai Oyama's too big. 3rd and inches. Motion, the toss out, and Johnson doesn't get it. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck is all I have to say about Georgia Tech. All right, here comes Florida State yet again. Can they add points before halftime? Really turn this into a splatter. First and 10. Brothers. Yams right side. Caught. 13 for Kenneth Smith.
Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Larry.
Got 2. Go.
First and 10. Yamin. Clark Vivek gets 8 out of the backfield.
Merritt's on the tackle at the 49-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Under a minute 30 left. Ben Brothers clean pocket. Yams it left side. Has a step. It's Timothy Buffett. And he gets inside the 10. His first catch of the day. Knocking on the doorstep yet again. Full house for the Seminoles. Ben Brothers has time. Yams it in. Oh, it's intercepted. It's going the other way. He takes it out of the end zone up to the 27. Terrible throw from Ben Brothers. Zane Lowe, the SFA reject, with a big-time play. Keeps the faint hopes of Georgia Tech alive on that one. So 24-7, can they capitalize? Crumpler yams that one to the flat. He'll get not much. Minute on the clock. They gotta at least get a field goal here. Put it back within 2 scores. Crumpler takes off, finds a hole up the middle, has room. And he's still on his feet, rolling. Crumpler does have some great wheels. The snap. Crumpler yams it right side, out of bounds. No chance on that one.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Larry. Check 82.
Snap. Crumpler again, yams it, hits his man, Joel James. Yam after yam. You'll love to see it. A lot of big plays in this first half. So 44 seconds, still have a timeout. Fringe field goal range.
Ready?
The snap for Crumpler. Wide open in the flat. Clock is running though, they gotta hurry it up here. At the 30, 47 yards from here. Split backs. Crumpler to the flat. Stiffies, gets the first. Trying to get out of bounds, and he does. Nicely done for Robert Johnson. Except they pushed him out backwards, so the clock may not stop here. Does obviously briefly. But yeah, no, they're hurrying it up. Clock did not stop. Crumpler yams it to the end zone. A floaty and incomplete. DeAndre Goins, who had the scoop and score, almost picks that one off. 2nd and 10 now. They're going to still take a few chances at the end zone. Crumpler takes off, breaks a tackle, and goes down. Oh, no. Oh, no, not like this. Last play of the half. They might have to pass up the field goal here. Crumpler dumps it in. No time on the clock. Oh, he thought he could get it off. And as we hit halftime, folks, it's 24-7. Yeesh. So they miss a field goal opportunity twice. This game could be an 11-point game. Instead, it's 17. Horrible. Horrible, horrible first half for Georgia Tech. And they find a way to regroup. As you look at the first half stats, it doesn't look one-sided on paper, but it's been all Seminoles.
The Yellow Jackets are lined up for the kickoff. Number 28.
So Seminoles up 17. They'll get the ball. Just unable to cash anything off turnovers and unable to convert any critical plays. Whereas Florida State has been converting all day long. So second half here starts for Ben Brothers. Handoff for Clark Vivek. Has trouble picking a hole. It doesn't matter. He's running over everybody. The scat back with some power. He's over 100.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down. Mike's 57, 57's Mike.
First and 10 for the Seminoles. Another handoff here, and oh my God! Willie Lover!
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Looking like Jadeveon Clowney on that Michigan running back.
4 down. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
2nd and 12.
Black 5, black 5.
Quick option, floats it out. Vivek on the edge is a scary proposition, and he is gone. Touchdown, Florida State. 60 yards right to the dome. Just nobody in sight to help out on the option. And this one is over. 31-7. Is Florida State really going to go back-to-back? It's feeling like it after watching this one.
Johnson returns the kick. Kickoff return, 18 yards.
So down now 24. Technically a 3-score game still. Dumps this one off to Johnson, and he loses 3 yards.
Number 54 on the tackle at the 20-yard line. That brings up second and 13.
So Florida State kind of clearing away, cementing themselves as a top seed this season. This win will likely secure them at least a bye, even if they lose to UNC in the AAC or the ACC championship. And there's a sack on Crumpler.
8 yards. Third down.
Just tough day for Crumpler at the helm. Some of it's his fault, sure, but they have been just breathing down his neck. 3rd and 21. The snap, dumps it off, and backwards they go. 4th and 27.
That makes it 4th and long.
Just an utter disaster here for Georgia Tech today. Now the punt team coming on out. Punts it from the back of the end zone. Caught at the 45, short punt. This drive will start at the 35, already field goal range. So 31-7, they have the ball, play action. Ben Brothers dumps it off to Jay Fullman. ASU transfer, he gets 7.
Gain of 7 yards.
Transferred a couple years ago, just been a depth piece for him. Ben Brothers not even having a good day, but somehow the team up by 24. Hand off right side, and Vivek again.
Number 6. the ball
Bobbing and
carrier.
weaving.
Gain of 6
He has
yards.
177 yards today, averaging 10 a carry.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Trips left. Brothers will pass over the middle, caught, broken tackle, and we got a flag.
Personal foul, clipping, offense.
So a weird clipping penalty for Timothy Buffett. It'll be 1st and 9.
Hand him out.
Still first down.
How often do you hear a 1st and 9?
Man left. 4 down. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Unique formation here, empty set.
And 2.
Motion for Vivek. Keeper for Brothers, and down he goes. Ronnie Willis gets the tackle.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Tight end left.
2nd and 11 now.
3 down. Mike's 57.
Pistol form, safety's coming down. Lincoln Rain. Free blitz, Lincoln Rain gets a sack.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Big time play from Lincoln Rain.
Check. Tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out
So
there.
3rd down for Florida State.
3 down. Here we go. Mike 57.
Snap. Steps up, yams it, and tipped away. Willie Lova.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
4th and 16. They keep the offense on the field. They're 2 for 2 already. So what's the call on this one? Just a delay give to Vivek. I think they're fine just turning it over here. Continue, just let that clock run. Get out of here with a victory. I feel like they should have done a little pooch kick, but Mike's still fighting. They're not going to give up. Still time. We've seen crazier. Kevin Crumpler. And he gets sacked again.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
Not the best defensive line we've seen from Florida State over the years, but they are getting home today.
Put 'em on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Mike 50, Mike
2nd and 14, halfway through this 3rd quarter. Yams it right side. Caught! Oh! Misplayed by the safety. Down the right side they go.
Gain of 60 yards.
Brandon McCray. So it looks like McPeters, or was that Amani Shelton? I'm not sure. But one of them was severely out of position on that one. So 1st and 10 inside the 20.
Here we go.
And Crumpler still always flashes brilliance sometimes.
Johnson's the ball carrier. Call it a gain of 2 yards.
But for a team like Georgia Tech, if you can't run the ball, you are not going to win the game.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take the win home.
2nd and 8. Johnson with another carry. He loses one. It'll be 3rd and long.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Is this going to be another trip to the ends or to the red zone with no points for Georgia Tech?
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Mike 50, Mike 50.
3rd down.
Round 50.
Snap. It's his man. He's short.
Johnson makes the grab.
Or will they go for it, or will they finally just take a field goal?
That brings up
They'll take the field goal. Oh, brother. Pity field goal on this one. Kick is up, and it's good. Nasty work. All right, about 12 minutes left in this game day. Up by 21. Florida State in control. It's funny that they wait till the end of the 3rd to start taking the field goals. It would be 31-16 if they hadn't. It'd be a 2-score game. 31-10. Handoff. Clark Vivek to the outside. And he once again gets the edge.
6 on the run. Gain of 18 yards. First down.
Got to be able to set the edge here. So for anyone trying to beat Florida State, you got to keep Clark Vivek inside, get Ben Brothers in 3rd and longs. That's how you win this against this team. Tall task. Like, he's only had to throw it 14 times. He has some good yardage, but he also has 2 picks. Ben Brothers has never been the hero of this team. Yams this one left side as I'm talking shit. Tipped away. They've tried Himothy Buffett quite a few times today. It's been picked twice. How is the... Oh. Florida State is up 21 without a 3rd down conversion. How is that even possible? Well, they're going to get their first one here. How are you 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversions and you're still up 21? Ridiculous.
4 down. Check number 6.
Well, across the 50 now.
20.
Play action, it's Ben. He yams that one, hits Buffett his 2nd catch of the day.
Gibson on the tackle, the 37-yard line. That brings
Late hit there for Kenji Agnew, non-called. right, 2nd and 5.
Dog 4.
Play action. Dumps that off. Left side. It's going to be a first down and more.
Marcus with the reception. Gibson makes the tackle.
12
26-yard line.
yards for Colin Marcus.
Makes it 1st and 10.
Welcome in, Flame. It's been one heck of a day for Florida State.
Red 2.
I mean, pretty average day for Florida State, if I'm being honest. It's just been a generationally bad day for Georgia Tech.
Number 6 with the catch. Call it a gain of 9
But
yards.
31-10.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Two tights. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike
2nd and 2.
Red 2. Hey, kill.
Motion man. Crown the line. Ben Brothers over the middle. Caught by Himothy Buffett. Spinning around. He gets 12.
Gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
A little bit. I mean, I would just blame it on the offense as a whole. Ben Brothers with the keeper. He has an open lane. And he find Pater. Oh, what a move from Brothers. And he can't score. Like, the first play of the game was a scoop and score. And then they threw a pick. But they haven't been able to run the ball today. They can't convert on 3rd down. 2nd and goal, though, for Florida State. Handoff. Vivek. Touchdown. As Vivek ties a school record. Can Vivek get a 5th rushing touchdown to break it here in the 4th quarter? We still got plenty of time. Do we even need a 2014 playoff at this point? I feel like the only chance Florida State doesn't go back-to-back right now is if they lose the BearCave sim. That's how they lost to NC State. Very interesting new format. So here we go. Split backs for Tech. Snap. Crumpler. Yams this one left side. He has one hell of an arm. And tipped away by Willis Fuller. One of the better D-backs in the country. He was instrumental in their natty win last year.
Hey, Mike's 50.
2nd and 10. Steps up, Yams to the boundary, and incomplete. Would have been a very hard pass to complete there. 3rd and 10 now for Georgia Tech.
Hey, let's get this. Mike's 50.
Snap for Crump. Corner blitz, they pick it up. He yams it last second and intercepted. What a catch there. And that is LeJonte Liggins, the gem prospect.
Tight right. 4 down. Mike's 57.
So now here comes Florida State. Vivek with the ball in Wildcat. And of course he's going to keep it here. Looking for a school record. Can he get a 5th touchdown on the day? This kind of BearCave performance, he could be a late entry into the Heisman conversation. Quick option. Oh my God, Napoleon Steele just committed murder. We've barely said his name today, and he just gave Ben Brothers CTE. So as we head to the 4th quarter, folks, it's 38-10. My goodness.
Larry. 57's the Mike.
So 3rd and 12.
You ain't doing nothing.
A snap for Brothers. Yams this to the left side. And he gets 10 to Latimer.
Gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 4th and 2.
Roger. 4 down.
And another 4th down here. Fakes it. Brothers has all the time in the world. He yams it to the end zone and intercepted. What a pick from Vince Gibbons. Probably should have dropped that for field position, but he's aura farming in the end zone on that one. We've had so many turnovers in this game. It's like, is that 7 now? They're down 28. This one caught. McCray gets 8.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's so funny, in such a highly important game at the top of the ACC, arguably the best conference in the country, you have such poor quarterback play. Crumpler almost intercepted there. Stetson McPeters.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2 for Crump. And he flips it. That was risky, but it works. Thought that was going to be another fumble. But they have just not been able to run the ball at all today. Their best runs have been up the gut with the fullback. And those have been few and far between. Crumpler dumps this one off to Stebbins. And ball on the ground. I think he was down. If it stands, it's the 7th turnover of the day. I don't think so, though. Think he popped out late. Let's see a different angle here. Angela Washburn ripped it out, and yeah, he is super down. Should be a quick review.
The previous play is under review.
Should be expedited here.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Yeah, the ground definitely causes that fumble. We've seen that kind of a animation a million times.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So Georgia Tech will keep the ball. Not like it matters. Down 28.
You got nothing. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
Split backs. Crumpler yams this one left side and tipped away. Just a little bit late.
The intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd inches.
3rd and an inch.
50, Mike 50. Come on. Let me go.
Snap, handoff, 1st down and more. Best run of the day for Johnson.
How we do,
And they make this look a little bit better on paper here. Hits his man over the middle. 1st down, Johnson. Nice little drive here for Georgia Tech. One of their best of the day. Inside 7 minutes now. Crumpler throws this one away.
You can't block me.
2nd and 10.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Ready. White 80. Hot.
And that's incomplete. Broken up by Angela Washburn over the middle.
Receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
4 down. Hey, no, look, we got
3rd and 10. Can they do it again?
Blue 45.
The snap, quick 3-step drop, rolls right, hits his man over the middle. 1st down, Bonner. Now on the 22, down 28. Just playing for morale here. Crumpler over the middle hits his man, and 14 yards for McCray. It'll be 1st and goal. McCray over 100. Right, can they punch it home here? Handoff, Stebbins reverses field. Washburn was there, though.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Mike's 50, Mike's Mark's 50, Mark's 50.
And Crumpler can't get the pitch off. It's just been like that all day. Not even Hero Ball can get positive yards on these plays.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. 50's the mic. 50's
So
the
third down. Motion. Over the middle, caught and short. They're going to have to go for it.
Washburn on the tackle at the 1 yard line. That brings up 4th and goal.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
4th and goal. Can they find a way to punch it in? Big nasties on both sides. Motion. Stebbins. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Big time drive here in the 4th quarter. Even though it's a little bit too late. See an onside kick. Back down 21. Onside kick time. And that is recovered by Florida State.
Onside kick.
So 5 minutes left. They should just be running out the clock, but we are still on the school record watch. A rushing touchdown here for Clark Vivek.
Watch 2, watch 2.
Can he break the record? Hand off Vivek to the outside, and down he goes. Willie Lover having a good game, even though his team is not. Vivek still under 200 yards. Play action. They're still throwing the ball here. Big hit on Fullman. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
We go to work. We go to work.
So 3rd and 5. Chance to get off the field. Brothers dumps that off to Fullman. Turns upfield. 1st down.
Number 28 makes the grab. Gain of 8 yards. 1st down.
Double tight. Double tight.
Running clock here a little bit.
Hey, check Mike 57.
At the 30, handoff to Vivek. Looking for a school record.
Gain of 4 on the play.
He's now officially over 200 yards.
Defense wins championships, baby. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
2nd and 6. It's a keeper for Brothers, and Willie Lover corrals him in the backfield.
That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd down.
Tight right, tight right. 3 down, 3 down.
So 3rd down again for Florida State.
Red 2, orange 3.
And Vivek's taken down in the backfield. 4th down. Going for it again. Keeping the offense out. Crazy work here. They're just going to run clock a little bit. Fourth and 13. What is the call? Brothers. Yams has to go to work here, and he can't. It's Jesse Cohen. Look at that stat line for Ben Brothers. 3 interceptions, and they're still up 21. So Michigan State has the ball. There's still life. It's just they got to score in a hurry. Crumpler hits the sideline. It's Bonner again. 1st down. Bonner having a good game. Crumpler really having a decent day through the air, minus the 2 picks. Steps up, yams this one right side, and incomplete. Childress on the deflection.
The intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50. What's up? We got man.
2.5 left in this game day. Crumpler goes down. It's a sack.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Tough way to go down on that one for Crump.
Number 6 comes
So
in
3rd and a million now.
Mike's 50. I'm coming for you, 27. I'm coming for you.
Crumpler hits his man. Got to make a big play. He cannot.
Washburn on the tackle at the 40-yard line. 4th down.
Oh, they've replaced him. Kiwi Blush in the game now. I guess an injury to Tevin Crumpler. So Kiwi, oh, I just missed that. I don't know what that said. Was somebody watching? And that's a turnover. Whoever was watching the injury, is he out for a while? There goes Clark Vivek. He's still looking for that touchdown in that school record.
Gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Probably his last chance here.
Black 5, to go.
Number 58 makes the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
All right, maybe one more carry here if they don't just sit on it, and they won't. All right. Can Clark Vivek get the school record? He needs to score on this play. Breaks one, and he is swallowed up.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
And there it is, as we hit triple zeros here in Week 13. Florida State dominates the Yellow Jackets 38-17 on the road. The defending national champs clinch the division 10-1, 1 game to go, as they have their eyes set on an ACC championship and going back to back. Georgia Tech, man, might need to go back to the drawing board, as now they've got to beat Georgia to probably make the playoff here. Interesting scenes, but a great game today. Clark Vivek was electric. The defense was spectacular, and Florida State remains on top of the SFA Universe. We'll see you next week. All right, so we'll go through the stats and everything, and then we'll get on out of here. VODs will be posted later today. Highlights tomorrow from this game. Post BearCave results, recruits, all of the above as always. Next week is Week 14, the final week of the regular season. So scoring summary, of course, first play of the day was a scoop and score, and it just went downhill from there. They hung around for a little bit, but pretty tough way to win. 2 10 and 3 picks for Ben Brothers. What a bum. Clark Vivek, 212, 4 touchdowns. Buffett didn't even really have a big day, but he was the leading receiver. On defense, John Tuna, 10 tackles, 3 TFLs for Massey, 5 total sacks, 2 picks, a lot of deflections, no fumbles. They don't count it as a fumble, I guess, because it was just a missed pitch, and DeAndre Goins took it all the way. Kiwi Blush went 2 of 2. Crumpler, 2 interceptions. -8 yards rushing. Not the best day on the ground for this team. On defense, Vince Gibbons, 13 tackles, 4 TFLs for Lover. He had a sack along with Rain. 3 total picks, but they couldn't do anything with it. 4 deflections and no fumbles. So we'll get our players of the game, and then we'll get on out of here, and we'll see you guys next week for the conclusion of the Season 20 regular season. So Brandon McCray, Vince Gibbons, Clark Vivek, and LeJonte Liggins. And so that is a Florida State cover for those of you guys betting at home. And that will do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next time.